onwards, he said, let us not have people who will seek to swindle the government. Such people shouldn't be alive because the government uses public money. There is no need to have mercy on a fellow who is trying to swindle us. A person who is trying to misuse public funds must not be allowed to continue working in government. We will sack such fellows. And I respect these words because our country has gone to where we are today just because of the corruption that is in our country. And today, a poor man or a poor young man who is a graduate who qualifies for a certain position has no hope in our country just because of corruption, because people believe that beside your academic performance in school, you must corrupt the system and you must give money in order for you to be there. So justice has no space in our country as we have made it the order of the day. Madam Speaker, doing this will help us because a lot of cases that come forward, a lot of staff, civil servants who are being mentioned in this, once this happens, then we will be able to have good control because corruption, unless we give it serious attention, will continue affecting us. And if a public servant or a civil servant is involved in corruption, allowing that person to remain in the office will definitely jeopardize the investigation. So it is better for this person to go and the investigation takes place. Again, under the Leadership and Integrity Act 2013, number 19 of 2012, to allow EEC to verify the suitability of any candidates. I support this also because we have people who have gone through some processes and who have been employed in different institutions and offices, but when you look at the records properly, or some years later, you realize that mistakes have been done. It is good to have proper procedures that can be followed, that can be referred to, that can put everything in place so that in case of anything, we have somebody who is accountable, who is responsible for any mistake that we have done. And even in the past, Madam Speaker, we know very well that some Kenyans have used their fake certificates to get into different offices. And by doing this, we'll be able to minimize the problem that many people have incurred or the problem that many people have gone through after some years. Because I know even in some counties, many people have been involved in some of these things, and because they have not gone through proper investigation or through proper follow-up, they have been in offices where they don't even qualify, or where they, together with their bad records, they have always been transferred from one institution to the other. And so if we do that, then we will be able to also take care of that area. The third one, Madam Speaker, is Judicature Act, Cap